can you tell us about yourself, your music, your music, your genre, what inspired you?
Yeah, what's your journey?
Yes, your journey.
Music.
Exactly. Can you tell us about it?
Okay. Good morning, guys. First of all, I'd like to thank you guys for having me here right now, and I'd like to thank everybody else. Now, man. So, this music journey, I actually started doing music in 2014 after my daddy passed away. Now, man. So that's when I started making music, but then I wasn't recording yet. I started recording in 2016. But then what actually inspired me to do music was to tell the story based on my self experience, like things that I've been going through, whatever I've been experiencing. So I found music as a proper way of getting people to listen to my story, or maybe some people can relate as well. That's why I say I classify my music as therapy music,
Therapy music.
because yes, sir. So, cause you can actually listen to it, and if you relate, it might help you heal, or you might, find a solution on whatever you're facing.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. That's very good to know. So far, you started recording in 2016. You know, so
Yes,
so
sir.
far, so far, how many tracks have you made? How many tracks have you released so far that's out there right now online? People can stream and listen to it. How many do you have out there?
Well, bro, online I actually have a lot of tracks. I never really counted them, cause I have several accounts. I had to lose access to my other account, so I couldn't release no more. I had to change and create a new account so I can start releasing new music. But then I can actually count for now I can actually count three mixtapes. There's like Lost Files is on Spotify, YouTube, Audio Mac, everywhere else.
Massive.
And they still crying the mixtape. It's only because I never released it on Spotify, but it's on SoundCloud. Uh, it's on YouTube. It's on Slicker.com and
Okay.
Audio Mac as well.
I
So I
see.
can literally count three mixtapes so far that are actually out there. And from there, there's hell a lot of singles.
You make the beats yourself, or do you actually buy beats from other producers, or do you produce your beats, the instrumentals you use for your song? Do you produce them yourself, or do you buy from other producers?
Nah, bro, I actually don't produce them for myself. I have couple guys who I work with.
Okay.
So some of them they give me the beats for free,
Oh,
and some of them I actually buy them, and I also buy them online as well.
okay. So the ones you get for free, you give credit back to the producers as supposed to be. Do you give them credit for this instrumental, or do you actually or is it a non-profit? Is this beef non-profit, or do you actually give them credit, or maybe you share revenue when it's up in the streaming platform? How does the arrangement work for this beat you get for free?
Oh, bro, on certain songs, it's actually they said it's actually up to me whether I can promote them and let people know about them, or I can pay them.
Okay.
So it's actually optional. Sometimes I pay them, and
Okay.
sometimes I just promote their names.
You give them credit. Okay, I see. I see. Now,
Your role model
your
artist. What are you starting to become an
yeah,
artist?
your role model. Yeah, you started singing, and you must have a genre. You must have an inspiration. Someone who inspires you. So who's your role
Yeah.
model? Which music artist inspire
Yeah.
you a lot? So
Inspire you to create a bit.
yes, to create this song to create.
Uh Bro, I know this is gonna be crazy, but I actually have no role model, bro.
You create your own
like
beat.
okay, I just gotta be honest about this, cause I keep on telling people and they don't actually believe me when I say that. Know what I mean,
We want to inspire you to do the beat then.
They want to inspire you to make you know, everyone they have that song, you know, I want to sound like 50 Cent, or I want to sound like Michael Jackson, or, there is someone. So you're saying that you have no one that you want to sound like him, be like him, you know, you love his style, you want to go with that style, or someone who you take inspiration from. So there is no one at all. None.
now musically there's no one, bro, cause I actually think this music thing is a gift. Know what I mean,
Yeah,
cause you know what happened before I started doing music.
yeah.
I was actually a poet. I mean, I used to write poems,
Okay.
stories, and all that.
Yeah.
But then one day I wrote a poem, but then it sounded like a song. So that's when the whole shit started. I mean,
Okay, okay, I get it. I get it. So,
yeah,
so
but
okay, go ahead.
yeah, but then if you ask about somebody in the music industry that I can say, yeah, I fuck with this. It's Tory Lanez, bro. I mean,
Yeah,
there's niggas like Tory Lanez,
yeah,
uh, niggas like niggas like King Laws,
yeah.
and Locksmith. I actually fuck with Locksmith, bro.
Oh,
I
I see.
mean, that yeah, I do look up to that nigga on certain occasions.
Oh, I
I
see.
mean,
Besides all this, you know, besides all this music and stuff and everything that you were doing, you know, it's actually hard for an independent artist to, to actually break even, because at this point in time, music is not, when you're starting out in music, it's not paying. It's not like a job that starts to pay you immediately. So how do you keep up with your music life and your personal life? Because your personal life needs you still need to pay bills and you still need to do everything. So how do you keep up balancing these two? You know, making it balance. How do you do it? Do you have something like a day job you keep to keep yourself going, or do you actually have events, maybe events that you go for? You perform somewhere and you earn extra. So how do you balance the personal life with the music life?
well, bro, you first of all, you know, it's hard as an underground artist. I
Yes.
mean, to be able to eat and occupy things and all that.
Yeah.
But I do have a side hustle, but not like I'm working now. I don't work. I hustle for myself. Know what I mean,
Okay.
I'm self-employed. I
Okay.
don't work for nobody. Know what I mean, so I can literally do anything whenever I want to.
Okay.
Know what I mean,
Okay.
yeah, bro. So yeah, so
Yeah.
that's what's up. I don't work for nobody, bro. I
Okay.
own my time.
Okay, so that's why you can balance it all, you know. But do you actually go for? Do you have performances you go for? Maybe events? Are you being invited to come and make a live performance somewhere, maybe in a club or for an event? Have you ever been to any of this? You know, have you been invited to any of this before?
Yeah, bro. A lot of them, bro. A lot of them. Plus, I also do host some events too. Know what I mean,
Okay, this is
so
good.
yeah, bro. I actually, even though I'm not getting paid to perform, but I do go to events and I do get invited as well.
Oh, I see. So besides all this, do you have any regrets? So let's say, you know, you have been meeting a lot of people in your life, you know, people come and people go, and you've been trying to make things happen for you, music wise, catch up with your dreams. Is there any regrets that you have right now that you feel like you shouldn't have passed on that? You know, maybe an offer that came years ago that you feel like I shouldn't have passed on this offer. I should have taken it, or something that you were supposed to do but you didn't do it, and you regret it right now because it would have taken you to a next level. Do you have any regret as such?
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
I mean, there's this other time where cause we're actually a group. Know what I mean,
Yeah.
so so I was moving out. I had to cross a border and move to another country.
Okay.
So when I moved to another country, so the whole crew had to separate,
Oh, I see.
and some of them had to give up on their careers and all that. So I feel like there and there, I'm the one who takes the blame. So for example, if I never left, maybe the crew would have been still there and I mean, they could have worked. Most of them could have succeeded
Mm.
because most of them right now they're still hungry. Most of them right now they're doing nothing, bro. So it's hunger out there, bro. I mean.
Yeah, get it.
So I really feel like most of the times I feel like I'm the one who should be taking the blame. Because if I never took that decision to leave, even though I had to, but if I never left, maybe things would have been different.
Right, yeah. If you were to advise independent upcoming artists right now who are still upcoming, just like you, what advice will you give out to them? You know, what will you say to them? Something that you feel in your heart that you have to share to them. What will you say?
Bro, I can tell them, bro, whatever you do, just do it from the heart.
Yeah,
And even if people don't believe in you, you gotta believe in yourself. And don't do anything just because you wanna please somebody. Do it from the heart, even though I know most of the things you might do and it might affect people in a different way. But you should put yourself first as well. I mean,
yeah,
remember who you are, know your worth,
yeah,
have your goals, know where you're going. All that matters to as an upcoming artist.
yeah. That's cool. So, as
I
I
mean,
know, I know you're independent right now. You're making your song and you're trying to, get to the top. Just like every other independent artist out there. So, if I talk about a record label and being independent on your own, making it to the top as an independent artist or going through a record label, what do you prefer? Which one do you prefer actually?
hey, bro. According to the way that I seen the music industry so far, according to the way how things are going, hey, I prefer being independent, bro.
Prefer being independent. But it's a struggle to be independent because you have to cater for your marketing, promotions, and the events you go for. And there are lots of things that you need to consider as well. It's the shortcut and the easy route people look for is a record label, but it's not even easy getting a record label to sign you. I support independent artists. I support as long as you have a goal, as long as you have decide what you want to do. It's never an easy road. It's never going to be easy for you. It's the toughest road. It's like the toughest rock you're ever gonna climb. But I
Yeah,
I
bro.
actually I actually support it because if you persevere and then you become very consistent in this line, and keep moving, keep pushing, you don't give up. If you come out, you're going to be well off, better than those in the record level because you will be independent. And independent always means freedom. But the problem is that when you start, it's not going to be easy. So, well, it's nice to know that you actually love being independent, able to cater for yourself, but you just still have to know about the ways to go about it, in the ways you should go about it, how you should start your marketing team, how you should set up your goals, and even as much as getting yourself someone to manage you, even though you are independent, but you can actually hire your own manager who takes care of your schedules and everything for events and all. This is possible too. So that's why with Krazyfi, yes, we know the steps and we put everything out there. That's why there's a book I'm going to send to you as well. You should review and you go through it. You read it as well. This will actually give you a step-by-step guide, on what to do, what next steps to take. After a while, when you feel like it's getting too tough, you come back to it again. You read it one more time. Get motivated, and then have some key points in your mind, on how to go next, steps to take, to make it much more easier for you. but it's not easy actually. It's not going to be easy at all. So can you share with the audience what do you think about Krazyfi so far? The platform, everything. What do you think?
Well, bro, so far I think it's a dope, fantastic platform. Cause I mean everybody. I think your guys allow any genre, right?
Yeah, everything is
Yeah.
allowed. Yeah.
So that's another wonderful part about it too. So I think your guys actually have a vision of helping independent artists to reach their goals. I mean, to get known and promote their music, to get paid and all that. So I think it's important too, bro. Your guys are dopest. I support you, bro. One day, one way, I'm with you. Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Mjay420. I'm about to give you guys a new update. By the way, you can now be able to listen to my music, follow me, and stream my music on Krazyfi. So what you can actually do, you can go to Google and Google Krazyfi.com. Then you can see each and every detail. By the way, if you also an upcoming artist, independent artist, and you're looking for a platform whereby you can get streams, you can get paid, and you can get everything in order, this is the place for you. So what you can actually do is you can search or Google for Krazyfi, then they can give you each and every detail there. By the way, shout out to Krazyfi, he's the right place and it's going to assist a lot of independent artists.